welcome back to Exploring Rigs.
We've been traveling for the last couple of weeks, so we haven't done any vlogs, but now we're back and we feel energized and ready for 2024.
But we really don't know how to start and what to do, and
we figured the best way to start off 2024 might be to go to Toys R Us to actually see and feel some Lego, and also check out if they've got any of the new sets for 2024 and if there's any discounted set that are about to be retired or already have been retired.
So we got in the car and vroom, we are here at Toys R Us.
And judging by the number of cars, we are not alone. I like it so far. Do you think we're gonna find something?
Oh, I hope so.
So the first shelf has 25% off. And they actually do have some Star Wars sets here. A couple of helmets. The Luke Skywalker helmet for 52.49 euros is pretty decent price. The Cody and Rex helmets are not that great, but I do like the Death Star Trash Compactor set. I didn't like it first. I know you liked it, but it's grown on me. Maybe we should get one of those. Let's see what else they got. Okay, so we got some dots, not interesting. Some Harry Potter, which normally isn't interesting for us. But these ones, the house banners, they got 3 of them here. They are missing the red one. I don't know what it's called. But these are already retired. They're really easy to collect, and they've had a fairly short shelf life. I believe they were released in March 2023 and they retired in November. There might be some value in it, and it's discounted. So I'm thinking maybe, just maybe, we need to pick up some Harry Potter sets.
That's unusual for being you.
I know.
That could be me.
Don't know who she is, but yeah. Let's see what else they got here. We have some Super Mario, some Sonic the Hedgehog. Not that interesting for us. This is where they keep the bigger sets, and it's a mix. We got some Minecraft, some Technic. I really like this one. Classic sets. And also some minifigures. And I've been thinking about starting buying these, but it's a slippery slope, because if you start to buy 1 or 2 packs, you need to buy bunch of them to collect the whole series. This is not the first time you've been standing admiring that set. It's a really cool set.
Like the trunk, like the house.
Is it because it's a fun set, or because you want to live in a treehouse?
I want to live in a treehouse, and it is a fun set.
Okay, so 2 for 2. We also have a bunch of creator sets here. Normally nothing that's that interesting to us either, but I do like the cameras. I like this one, and I like the Polaroid camera. I'm not sure if that's a creator set, but regardless, the 2 cameras are pretty nice.
Discounted Millennium Falcon with some cool minifigures.
I am not sure if we have that one or not. We do have a couple of smaller Millennium Falcons. Ooh, I am not sure. We got some Indiana Jones sets and some Jurassic World sets. I really like the dinosaurs in these sets. Not enough to buy them, but they are pretty cool. We have some Disney sets, some other stuff that are primarily for kids. We have the Friends sets, nothing that interesting. A couple of bigger Friends set, the Ninjago set as well. A bunch more of the Friends stuff. That's really a big range. The Friends space is kind of cool. Not good enough to buy either, but still, it's kind of a cool set. And we do have a lot of city sets and dream sets. I don't know what I think about these sets. I mean, they are just so weird. I don't know if they're weird in a good way or in a bad way.
It's fun, but maybe a little bit too much fantasy for me. But I do like the treehouse.
There is something about tree houses. Well, look at that beast. This truck looks just creepy, crazy, weird. We have a lot of cool space sets. This one's pretty neat, the modular space station. It's a big set, but only $99.99. It's not that expensive. I Kind of like the vintage spade range more. You found the big blocks. You're not allowed to steal him.
We're not even allowed to touch. What?
We're adults, we can do what we want. Some more city sets.
Oh, I've been thinking about these ones. The bouquet of roses. I'm so bad at watering flowers in the house and plants. I really forget all about them. But how about to have a bouquet of roses in Lego? That would be perfect.
I like things that don't die.
Or an orchid.
The orchids are nicer.
I like the small ones as well. Look at these.
I like that they have a name tag on the roses. It's kind of like meant to be a gift for someone. And they have some more flower bouquets down here. But these are more
look.
old people's bouquets.
Oh, this is like a meadow midsummer bouquet.
I have to say the orchids are my favorites out of the flowers. I'm not a big fan of those, but I see your point. It's a valid point. I think we need to get a cart regardless, because we haven't even got into the Star Wars sets. They're right over here, and we do have some Ninjago, maybe not that interesting, and some Marvel, and possibly some DC Comics over there as well. Not that many Star Wars sets, unfortunately, but there are a couple of them, and one of which I am really interested in getting, and I can see there's only one left, so I'm gonna hang on to this one. This is the Obi-Wan Kenobi's Jedi Starfighter, and it's discounted to 26.24 euros, so it's 25% off. And I was kind of hoping they would have more, because I want a couple of these. Apart from that, not that much of the Star Wars range is discounted, unfortunately. Ninjago, not interesting for us. We do have some Batman sets, other Marvel sets. There it is, the one set that nobody wants. Always discounted, always fully stocked. I think that's it. Oh no, here's another shelf I missed, but it's only Disney stuff. The other side has dots. I think it's time to go get a cart. Maybe one of those will do. This will hold a couple of sets. One set, several to go. So the Harry Potter house banners. These are only to sell sometimes in the future. It's nothing we're gonna keep. I don't know if it's a good or a bad investment, and I don't know if they're gonna be more discounted, but 25%, it's a fairly decent discount. So I'm thinking maybe we should get like 3 of each. This might be a really poor decision. What do you think?
I'm all in.
Let's get them and let's see where we end up. This might have gone overboard already. So 3 each.
All good things are 3.
3 it is. And that's 3 blue ones. Scrutinizing the box, I like it. That's 1 yellow, 1 green. Oh, she's going for the ones in the back. Clever. That's 2 greens.
There's a little dent here on each of every one of them.
Then go for the one with the least damage.
But it's disturbing. There's a bump here.
Yeah, I don't think it matters that much. Just pick one. Okay, you really gotta pick one. And that's it. So we need 2 more yellow. There you go. That only took 26 minutes. But we got a nice stack of sets. So let's check out the Star Wars section once more. Nothing is discounted. That's kind of disappointing.
Yeah.
So what about the flowers? Which one do you like the most?
I like the color ones, but you call it old people's flower.
That's old people's flowers.
I think this is old people's flowers.
I agree. You should get whichever one you want. Don't listen to me.
Maybe it's unnecessary. Just
All Lego is unnecessary. I mean, we have a cart full of stuff we don't even like, so why not get something you want? Let's go for that one.
it's fun to build, I think.
Put it in the cart, put it in the cart, put it in the cart. There we go, the Lego dance. What do you think about the Star Wars diorama?
Star Wars who?
The thing we looked at in the beginning. Kind of want the camera.
It's a fun one.
And I like the Polaroid that's just been released as well. They don't have it here, but should we get one?
Alrighty then.
It's so small. Barely doesn't take up any space in the cart.
Oops! Disappeared.
What do you feel about these? The CMF.
So how many are they?
I think there are 12 to collect, and of course you're not gonna get 12 different ones if you buy 12 packages. You have to buy a bunch of them.
How many are there in each?
One.
There's only one.
Only one.
They're really funny.
I know that people have bought scales so they actually can weigh each package, and by doing that they can figure out which characters inside.
Oh.
And also there are supposed to be a trick with this QR code. So if you scan the code you get a number, and the number tells which figure it actually is. Unfortunately I don't know which number belongs to which figure, but let's try it out, see if it works. Nah, doesn't work.
It's just a small one.
Well, that's not a very bold guess. Let's put those aside. So final decision. We have the Death Star trash compactor. What do you think?
I like it. I think it's a classic scene.
Maybe we should get a couple of those.
Let's do it. Put it in the basket. Put it in the basket.
How many should we get? 2 at least, right?
2 at least.
That is an iconic scene. That's pretty cool. And you also get the 2 droids standing outside trying to open up the door and help their buddies. Should we get 3?
No.
Not a winner?
No?
Only 1 left. This might determine whether we should get 2 or 3. A tiny crease, but not that bad. So we have a basket full of stuff, way more stuff than I planned to buy.
It's a good start of 2024.
That's the spirit. It's stacked up pretty nice. This is gonna be expensive. This is what we ended up with. 4 big bags, and it set us back 550 euros.
Oh.
Quite a big haul. Trunk full of Lego. One more Lego dance.
We always go crazy when we go to the Toys R Us, and it's so much fun.
We're actually going to build some of the sets, which are fairly unusual because we normally just buy them and put them away. But there are at least 2 or 3 sets we're going to build.
And we have a lot of sets back home as well to build.
And they are big.
Big ones.
Really big ones.
We're back home and we got a bunch of bags to unpack.
Barely see us behind all the Lego.
Oh, what a great start on a new year. We are going to build some of the sets, and we're going to store some of the sets.
The flowers and the camera, those are going to be built, and probably one of the Star Wars sets as well. And I also know that none of the Harry Potter sets will be built. It's not our thing. Thank you so much for watching. Click like and subscribe. We would really appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button. And we'll see you in the next one.
Bye!